Believe it or not, kids in our own schools are victims right here in Indiana.
It takes place right here in our own communities.
The statistics are shocking and tragic.
It's in the cities, it's in suburbs, it's in rural towns. When someone mentions human trafficking, we don't typically think about Indiana.
The average age of entry into the sex trade globally is 12 years old.
They become vulnerable to predators who will use them to sell them for sex.
Kids in our own schools are victims.
Poverty, they run
Right here
away
in
from
Indiana.
home.
The statistics
Poverty,
are shocking
drug
and
use,
tragic. Shocking right here. The
drug
statistics are
use, lack
shocking
of
and
education,
tragic.
poverty, lack of education.
In 2014, Purchased educated over 800 people on the issue of human trafficking. They led 28 girls through the My Life, My Choice program and conducted empowering youth classes for nearly 100 students. They also trained 12 new facilitators for their curricula. Often young people, and especially young girls, get trapped in human trafficking because they think there are no other options. The My Life, My Choice program gives these young people the kind of support that they need. My Life, My Choice is a national model for the empowerment of victims of human trafficking. The goal is to change attitudes and perceptions about the commercial sex industry and to provide the skills that help reduce the risk of exploitation.
My Life, My Choice, the class, is not just a class. It's more for them. When Sam and Jess come in, they bring love and they bring support. These girls don't get that. There's something different about Sam and Jess, and they see that. I see a lot of these girls starting to make connections through this curriculum. A lot of them come from backgrounds of drugs and addiction. These girls are taking it seriously. I see them, I know these girls, I know their expressions, I know when they're getting it and when they're not, and I see that they're getting it. We're starting to be able to see how they can stand up for themselves and make different choices, that even though they came from broken backgrounds and know friends that have made different choices, that doesn't have to be them. That doesn't have to be their life. And I think this is huge. And Jessica and Sam coming in and bringing love and support with them and not only just giving education is huge. They see that they have support and they see that they have people in their corner cheering them on to make different choices.
Once they get out of the life, these young girls need mentoring and support. And Purchased offers mentoring and support so that these young girls don't slip back into the life.
When we say the life, we're referring to girls that are in prostitution, that are being sold and bought on a daily basis.
A lot of times these girls have no family, no support system, and even after they go through the recovery with Restored, they still in the lack of needing a support system throughout their life. The reason these girls are in need of a mentor is because oftentimes they do not have any family or any kind of support system. It's imperative that these girls get resources and community support. You know, when you leave the life, even in 6 months to a year, to 3 years to even 5 years, you're consistently gonna need a support system. So having a mentorship, having someone to hold them accountable and to walk that part of life with them is crucial to their recovery, whether it be 5 to 10 or 20 years down the road.
In 2015, Purchased will educate over 1,000 people on the issue of human trafficking. They will lead approximately 80 girls through the My Life, My Choice program. And they plan to conduct 12 sessions of empowering youth for an estimated 200 students.
Girls are often drawn back into the life because it's what they know, it's comfortable for them. I love working with the girls and they all have stories that I can't even explain to people, and it has only spurred me on in creating the mentorship program because I can't think about leaving them in 10 weeks knowing that they have no one to pick up the pieces for them after those 10 weeks and to walk alongside them. For that reason, that is why we are creating the mentorship program, to fill that gap, to help them fill out job applications, to help them get through college, to help them learn how to raise their children or to cook a meal, just someone that they can call on when they don't have anyone else at this point in their life.
Please support Purchase as they continue to empower our community to end modern day slavery.
We know the need is out there, now we need your help to meet that need.
Thank you, and please remember, this is not a problem that affects just people in other countries or other states. It affects us here, and we appreciate your support. Thank you.